Hi you guys, it's Miss B. I am back with another video for the week. And this week we're going to talk about the warning signs to watch out for when you're working out or exercising. So, do you work out on a regular basis? Maybe 3 to 5 times a week? Do you work out maybe once or twice a week? Do you work out maybe once a month? Maybe you don't work out at all. Either way, no matter how many times you work out or don't work out, this will definitely apply to all of us. It's something important that we kind of all need to know. And, we may know some of them, but we might not know all of them. So I'm just going to kind of run through every warning sign that's important to watch for when we're working out. Another thing I just kind of want to touch on briefly is listening to your body is a super important thing. So, you'll kind of understand that a little bit more as we go through this video. But, if you don't know what that means, listening to your body, listening to these kind of warning signs that they're giving you, before something super drastic happens. So just kind of wanted to throw that in there. So let's jump right into the warning signs to watch for when working out. Okay, so the very first warning sign to watch out for when you're working out would be a persistently high heart rate. So we know like our normal resting heart rate, like just sitting down, resting, would be anywhere between 60 to 100 beats a minute. So that means like when you take your pulse, if you take it on your wrist or you take it on your neck or, wherever you're taking your pulse, mainly on our wrist, that means you can feel your pulse beat 60 to 100 times every minute. So like, for me, my normal pulse usually is about 80 to 90, depending on if I'm stressed or not, or I'm not feeling well. It just kind of all depends. So it would beat like 80 to 90 times per minute. So that would be a normal resting heart rate. But when you're working out, obviously, your heart rate is going to increase. So, let's say you're working out and you're running or jumping, or maybe you're lifting weights, and you stop to check your heart rate and you notice, wow, it's really high. Maybe I'll take a break for a minute and have some water or whatever, and then maybe a couple minutes go by and now you're checking your pulse again and you're like, wow, my heart rate is still really high. Like it was 140 and it's now 130, and it's not really going down, and it's already been a couple minutes of rest. That would be a persistent high heart rate. A heart rate that is just not slowing down even after rest and water, and not working out. So if this happens, it's something that, make sure you have your numbers, like write your heart rate down. And I would let your doctor know, because, it could be some sort of an underlying issue. But that's number one warning sign to watch for when you're working out. So the second warning sign to watch for when exercising would be chest pain. It doesn't matter what kind of exercise you're doing, aerobic or anaerobic. If you're experiencing chest pain, it's definitely not normal. Also, if you're having any kind of pain in your neck, in your jaw, in your shoulders, your arms, or your back, just stop exercising immediately, sit down, have some water, and kind of just see if it's going away. These can be warning signs of a heart attack. So it's just really important to listen to your body. And if you're having this chest pain, stop everything you're doing. And I would even let your physician know as well, hey, I was exercising and I experienced this chest pain. Better to be safe than sorry. So the third warning sign to watch for would be trouble breathing. So if you're breathing and, all of a sudden you notice like it's hard to take a breath, or, you're breathing quickly and your breath is not slowing down to normal. Maybe you're wheezing or coughing, or you're feeling like a tightness in your lungs or a tightness in your throat. Any kind of trouble breathing, just stop your workout immediately, because it can just intensify and make it that much worse for you to try to catch your breath. Definitely understand that you could be pushing yourself too hard in your workout. Take a break, drink some water. If this continues to happen, call your doctor and let them know. But just kind of watch how much you're pushing yourself. Sometimes it could just be that you're pushing yourself too hard, too fast, and you have to slow down a little. But it's definitely a warning sign. Trouble breathing is a warning sign. Another warning sign would be sweating, like profusely sweating. It's normal to sweat when we exercise. That's totally normal. And it's good to be sweating because it's like your body releasing the toxins that you're holding, getting them out, and, just getting rid of them. But if you're sweating too much, it could be a sign that you need to kind of slow down or stop your workout. So give yourself another break for a couple minutes. Drink that water so that you can rehydrate your system. Once that sweating slows down and your body starts to cool down, go back to your workout, but do it at a slower pace, and then kind of see if that sweating issue resolves. Another warning sign to watch for when you're working out is experiencing any kind of dizziness or lightheadedness. Or even seeing stars. Sometimes we see stars, not like the ones I have on my wall, but like stars that just kind of are floating in our vision. Definitely take a break. Again, drink that water. Just rest for a few minutes. And then if you do try to go back to your workout and you're still experiencing this dizziness, stop it altogether and contact your doctor and let them know that this is happening. Another warning sign to watch for when working out is experiencing any kind of numbness or tingling in our body. So it can kind of feel like pins and needles, stabbing you in different parts of your body. If you are experiencing this, if it continues, let your doctor know. It's definitely not normal. It could mean something simple as like you may have pulled a muscle, or something is pressing on like a nerve and it's causing that numbness or tingling, or it could be something more serious. So just keep an eye on it, and if this is something that keeps occurring, let your doctor know. And the last warning sign I have for you is feeling off, or just kind of feeling not yourself. And so there will be days when, we don't feel like ourselves. And that's okay. If you're just not feeling well, like you could be having an increase in pain in your body. Maybe you're really exhausted. Maybe you're just feeling fatigued and your, muscles are just not working right that day. It's okay to take a day off from your workout routine. And then when you're feeling better, go back to working out like you normally would. It's just important to kind of notice these signs, because like I said before, these could be something that's more serious. It could be problems with our blood pressure, problems with our heart. Maybe we're having problems with our muscles or our joints or our tendons or ligaments. Could maybe something with our lungs. It's just really important to recognize any kind of symptoms that aren't normal, and watching them, and if they just won't go away or they're getting worse, definitely telling your doctor. So we all know exercise is an important way to stay healthy. If you're just starting out with exercise, make sure you start slow and you kind of build up that endurance so that your body can slowly and gradually build itself up and build up your muscles and build up your heart, make your heart stronger, because your heart is a muscle also. So just start slow and increase a little bit as you go. And the more you exercise, obviously, this is going to be so much easier, because you're doing it on a regular basis. And so you won't have like the pain or like that, achiness that you normally would have when you're just starting out. So the benefits definitely outweigh the risks with exercise. But just keep those warning signs in the back of your mind next time you're working out. So that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed this post and I hope you learned something from it. If you have another warning sign that you think I missed, please feel free to reach out to me, leave a comment, subscribe, like, do it all. I am so happy to be here with you guys. Have a great week and take care. Bye.